our secretary of IPAC has stated, we came to Abuja for a 2-day retreat. We didn't sleep throughout last night because we were brainstorming. Upon our retreat, we came out with a position. I will address the press from the position we came out with. World Press Conference addressed by Inter-Party Advisory Council, IPAC, Cross River State Council, on Wednesday, 20th December 2017. Though the theme of our retreat was Cross River State, yesterday, today, and the future. But after exhaustive deliberation, we decided to capture our position to the press. That's why the theme for this World Press Conference is Unfortunate State of Affairs in Cross River State, a call for Governor Ben Ayade to resign. The political parties in Cross River State, under the auspice of the Inter-Party Advisory Council Cross River State chapter, at our retreat held in Abuja on the Tuesday and the early hours of today, Wednesday, 20th of December 2017, and having given careful consideration to the activities of the Governor Ayade-led People's Democratic Party administration in Cross River State, we wish to state as follows. A, Cross River State budget of kinetic caricature. That despite the mandatory provisions of Section 13 of the Cross River State Public Finance Management Law 2011, the PDP-led Cross River State government has proceeded to conduct its affairs and carry on business year after year without the statutorily required audited account of the state for 2015 and 2016. That the refusal of the state governor, Professor Ben Ayade, to have its account audited by the Auditor General of the state only goes to confirm the colossal fraud that has characterized the Ayade-led style of government. We are further embarrassed that despite the absence of audited account for the state in the past 2 years, the Cross River State PDP House of Assembly has proceeded to consider and pass the state budget year after year. We are therefore at a loss as to how and what figure the budget is based upon. As if the foregoing was not enough, the Emperor, Ben Ayade, has now presented a ludicrous budget of 1.3 trillion naira, the highest in the 36 states of the Federation. Even Lagos State government that generate almost 21 billion naira as internal generated revenue don't have that. And Cross River State that has less than $1 billion, that struggles to have $1 billion naira, is presenting a budget of 1.3 trillion. The budget, he tagged the budget of kinetic crystallization. We tag it the budget of kinetic caricature. In recognition of the total failure of the 300 billion naira 2017 budget, Governor Ayade did not bother to avail the House of Assembly with a budget performance or review. Being the puppet they have shown themselves to be, that is the House of Assembly, we will not be surprised if the Cross River State Assembly proceed to pass this kinetically crystallized 2008 budget without an audited account or a performance review of the past budget. We challenge Governor Ayade to present a performance of the 2017 budget and or show even 10% of the budget implementation or disbursement to MDAs. The truth is that the said budget was a total fiasco, and not one single project therein was commenced or executed. B, non-conduct of local government elections. The last legitimate local government administration ended on December 2015. For the past 36 months, therefore, the Governor Ayade-led PDP government has neglected and refused to conduct elections into the 18 local government councils in Cross River State. Cross River State thus stand out as the only state in Nigeria without a local government administration in place. The reasons are not far-fetched. The first reason is that the PDP government has realized that it has so underperformed that the party will lose woefully in any elections conducted in the state. The second reason is the Governor Ayade-led government is pilfering and misappropriating local government allocations and is therefore not interested in complying with the Nigerian Constitution. The third reason, there are numerous, just want to highlight few, is to aid in the preparation of the above fraud. The state governor has refused to appoint an auditor general for local government so that there is no one to audit or oversee the affairs of the local government funds. The office of the auditor general for local government has remained vacant for over 2 years now, even though the law provides that same should not be vacant for more than 6 months. C, complete breakdown of infrastructure in our dear, beautiful Cross River State. And the Governor Ben Ayade-led PDP administration has totally abandoned all infrastructure in the state, allowing everything to deteriorate and break down. While the governor is busy touting his imaginary superhighway to nowhere, internal roads in the state have been utterly abandoned and have become pothole-ridden, death trap, and impassable. That for over 2 years now, since His Excellency President Muhammadu Buhari GCFR was deceived into performing the groundbreaking ceremony for the superhighway, not 1 inch of the said road has been constructed. All the governor has done is to illegally cut and sell timber purportedly on the pretext of clearing the right of way for the dream highway. We are aware that, in tandem with the style of governance, Governor Ayade has made sure that people outside Cross River State believe that the superhighway is being constructed because of the large billboards mounted in Lagos and Abuja, showing these non-existing projects. We want the world to know that there is nothing like the superhighway in Cross River State. If you're doubting me, ask your correspondents in our state to show you any single half kilometer of the state superhighway that have begun. It is just an endless channel through which the governor is siphoning public funds. Therefore, at that retreat, we concluded and had resolutions, came up with resolutions. Now, consequent upon the foregoing, the political parties in Cross River State hereby resolve as follows. 1, that we hereby advise the Cross River State Governor, Senator Ben Ayade, to withdraw his unrealistic, childish, and fraudulent kinetic crystallization budget of 1.3 trillion naira. 2, that we hereby advise the honorable members of the Cross River State House of Assembly to live up to their responsibilities to Cross Riverians by rejecting this attempt to use them as a rubber stamp for this absurdity. 3, that in view of the gross ineptitude so far displayed by the Cross River State Governor, we hereby respectfully advise His Excellency, Senator Ben Ayade, to kindly resign his position as State Governor with immediate effect. 3, the political parties under IPAC resolve that, should the governor not heed our advice above, we hereby strongly advise His Excellency Senator Ben Ayade to perish any thought of recontesting for the office of governor in 2019. That all political parties under the auspice of IPAC are hereby advised, both in Cross River State and our various national headquarters, to blacklist Senator Ben Ayade from contesting any other elections in Nigeria. 6, that the Cross River State Independent Electoral Commission, CROSSIEC, to, as a matter of urgency, conduct local government elections on or before January 31, 2018. To this end, the federal government should forthwith stop disbursement of local government allocations to Cross River State. 7, we demand that upon his resignation, the acting governor should convoke a roundtable stakeholders conference to develop a workable blueprint for Cross River State. The people of Cross River State should be rest assured that political parties in Cross River State will always be there to advocate for their welfare, and will do all it takes within the law to ensure that our state is not run aground by the indecision of Senator Ben Ayade. We have more, but we can't exhaust everything in just a 2-day retreat. Many things will be unfold in the coming weeks and months. Chairmen of political parties,